that I have told him, you be careful for 1 week, and like that. But just after he told me, after the next day, I was facing this problem. And it exactly was for 1 week. I had this pain and suddenly this operation, and I had to go to, India is not an easy place. If you want to die, you can go to hospital because it's so crowded. People can't, they can't do the service properly. So anyway, I went through that, and even the doctors, there's a professor, they all fast forward everything for me. I can't think how it can happen. It's only by some kind of divine intervention, I would say. You could feel it like a miracle. And even two boys who have to give blood, they have to give blood before the operation. They were there at that time. And after the operation, they had disappeared. No more to be seen. Like that, everything came into place. And then I went through this, and it was not easy, the operation also. I have faced... Then I went to Delhi. After 1 week, 2 weeks, I was bitten by a dog there. So one after the other. And there also, it's not easy. I had another travel agent who helped me in the night. They came, gave me the injection and all that. And after that, I went to Kailash again. And in Kailash, in Lhasa, in Tibet, I'm telling you a little bit story type, okay, but I'm coming to a very serious topic, okay, to the end, about rebirth, about the consciousness, and about what happens near your death, near your old age, what happened, and the Jutisita, and how it stops. Okay, I'm coming to that, but I'll create the foundation for this. It's not just some knowledge. My purpose is to make you realize this is how we practice, to make it an experiential thing, and it doesn't come just intellectually talking about it. So if anyone is really interested to really experience these truths, then it may be this good meeting. So anyway, so what happened, I went through that. In Lhasa, I was facing a severe weakness. And I had a lot of attendants there, actually devotees from China. They were there. And there was no this thing about it. They really looked after me. But I was weak. And then I stayed 1, 2, 3, 4 days thinking I'll recover. But no, I was not recovering. And we have a schedule, we have a kind of a time that, and it takes 3 days after that by vehicle, but it's also strenuous, slowly acclimatizing, climbing up further, higher and higher. So then I had to just wait more time. And then I got to know that I have gone, a lot of blood has gone during the operation. And this type of exertion is not good so quickly. At least 6 months should have rested after this, not doing this kind of thing. I realized only when I went there. And then finally, what happened, there's another way where by flight that you can go, then there's a 3-hour drive to Kailash from that airport. So that's the only way, because there's no tiredness then physically, but there's another danger, sudden altitude rise to like 4,200 meters. And that can create that altitude sickness again. So anyway, these guides, I had no other option, I went by that way, and then these guides came with a vehicle, with oxygen. The first time I took oxygen all the way, and until they put me back to the airport and came back to Lhasa. So I did that. These are all little tough challenges and all that. Then certain special things start to happen. Okay, I want to tell you like this. If you have like an uphill, then there are going to be a downhill. Remember that. Be conscious of it. And if you're going to have a rough road, you're going to have gems in front of you. So this is not one time I have faced. I have faced this several times in my turning, when there have been turning points in my life. And this has been another one. So in around August, one of my assistants, old assistant actually in Buddha Gaya, he told me, Swami, actually now I don't go with him, but he sent me a message. Swami, there is this special yogi, like a special yogi.